Liberty Aviation Museum is actually two museums in one.
As you walk into the gallery, you're struck by, we're telling two stories here.
This section has the traditional World War II type items, from flight suits and pieces of the Memphis Belle to artifacts from a local Navy hero, Lenny Tom, who was an All-American who lettered in 4 sports at Ohio State. He was second in command on PT-109, whose skipper was our future president, John F. Kennedy. And as you step out of the gallery and into the hangar, the first thing you will see is the second part of the museum, the Tri-Motor Heritage Foundation. The Ford Tri-Motor was a plane developed in the late 20s by the Ford Motor Company. Only 199 of these babies were built, and they were a workhorse. Not only did they carry supplies to the islands and flew passengers, they took kids to school every day. It wasn't the most luxurious ride.
Sat in a wicker chair, and here's a couple interesting things. There's really no means of securing the back legs to the floorboards. We're told the front legs fit into basically a cup holder in the floor and look like a cotter pin.
Before Ford took over, the first planes were made of cloth and sticks held together with baling wire. They came up with a new concept.
They took a piece of sheet metal, aluminum, a little thicker than what we'd think of a pop can, and they decided they'd put a crinkle in it, something that looks like a ruffled potato chip, and it became very strong.
But the pride and joy of the museum is Georgie's gal, a B-25 bomber. She's fully restored, and it looks like she just came off the assembly line, and is by far the most majestic of what is left in the world.
This is a Zundap KS750 motorcycle, original paint on it. This has not been changed at all since World War II.
There are many more artifacts from World War II. Another beautiful, fully restored aircraft is the Avenger, a Navy torpedo bomber. The same kind of aircraft that George Bush Sr. flew and was shot down. And if you need an excuse to step out of the cold and step back in time, then Liberty Aviation is the place for you. In Port Clinton, Mark Durdek, News Channel 5.
The house was built in 1940, so it's an